In the bottom of our page here, you can see that a trust is the primary document in the estate plan. Now, when people do a trust, if they're married, we give them a diagram that shows the possibilities of what might happen on the death of the first spouse. So one option is there's only going to be one trust created, and all the assets of the family are in that one trust, and the surviving spouse has total control. Another option, frequently done when there's a marriage that has children from different marriages, is that they want the first spouse to die to have that spouse's assets go into an irrevocable trust where the ultimate beneficiaries of that trust can't be changed by the surviving spouse. And that's when we prepare the Q-tip trust. Now, there's also a third trust that sometimes is prepared called the family trust, but that's only prepared when people have large estates over $13,300,000 this year, which is the exemption amount for taxable estates. Now, here's an example of your living trust. This is the primary document of your estate plan. It's fairly easy to read, has a table of contents. We also prepare another document for you called Certification of Trust. And this is a document that's used more than most of the documents, because sometimes when you're dealing with a third party might ask you for a copy of your trust, but you don't want to give a copy of your trust to the third party because it contains confidential information. So that's why you give the third party the certification of trust, because that document has everything that the third party wants to know. The third parties want to know what's the name of the trust, what's the date of the trust, what's the legal name of the trustees, and what are the powers of the trustees. So all that information is contained in the certification of trust. Now remember, we're also going to give you PDF copies of all your documents. So if somebody wants a certification trust, you can just email it to them as an attachment to an email.